Let's begin, as always, with our Hot Topics presented by Lexus, the official electric vehicle of the New York Knicks. Cleveland quarterback Baker Mayfield.
What are you doing?
What is he saying as you read along here? He's here, Odell Beckham, to work, and he wants to be surrounded by people who love and support him and allow him to be himself. He's here to play in front of fans who actually care, who will actually show up to every game and pack the stadium and love him for who he is. Baker Mayfield clearly doesn't know anything about the Giants football fan.
Well, no.
That is one of the most absurd statements I've ever heard in my life.
What he knows is he knows Odell, and they're very close. And he's talked enough to Odell to hear what upset him about New York. And what he did there.
It wasn't lack of passion, though.
No, I know that. But once again, what he's saying is basically what Odell not said to him, but projected to him about what went wrong in New York.
Yeah.
Fans got on him. I just wanted to be me, and they wanted me to be something else, right? A lot of that stuff. But on top of it, fans who will pack the building. I mean, these are season tickets that get passed on from generation to generation to generation.
Absolutely.
Fans who care. The Giant fan base in New York, I mean, is right up there with the Yankees as far as most passionate and largest of all the teams we have in this city. So there's, and then you have Cleveland. I mean, you're in Cleveland, dude.
Right?
Well, they're passionate, but they're passionate in Cleveland.
Passionate in Cleveland, but they don't pack the building because they haven't been good in a long time. But Baker's not doing this to throw shade at Giants fans, even though Giants fans are feeling this.
Right.
This is more about Odell.
I don't even think I don't think it's to throw shade at Giants fans. I think he shouldn't have said it the way he said it because it didn't come out the best way. But Baker Mayfield's a leader. We have seen this and time again this past season. He's had a lot of success early on. We were talking about that earlier. From a leader standpoint, he's looking out for his teammates at this point. He sees every time he probably steps up to the podium, he gets asked a question about Odell Beckham. Is Odell Beckham ready? Will he fit into this system? And he's probably like, you know what? This is my guy. He's going to be great. And I think that that's the approach that he wanted to take. It might have been his words maybe were a little misconstrued and could be offensive to Giants fans, but I admire his leadership from being a quarterback standpoint and just looking out for his teammates.
Yeah, it's just the execution of it. I mean,
exactly.
You get that he wants to take any kind of pressure or...
It's poor word choice.
And that's what I go back to the execution. But to say that, the Cleveland Browns fan base is passionate, listen, every NFL team's fan base is passionate.
That's true.
Like everyone.
Yeah, there's not a single fan base that isn't.
To throw shade at another franchise's fan base.
Makes no sense.
Makes no sense at
No,
all.
he's sticking up for his guy. That's why, because he's sticking up for his guy. Because you didn't love him in New York because of the fact that he was kicking nets and proposing to kicking nets and dancing in the end zone and happy because he did well individually and the team didn't. And when the team won and he didn't have his numbers, he pouted. And the Giants fans didn't like that about him. He wasn't really representing what the Giants were about.
Fans were not detached. They were involved. Maybe not with the way that Odell Beckham wanted them to be involved.
That's not what he's trying to say here. What he's trying to say is they didn't just let Odell be Odell. And it's because the Giants fans wanted to win, and he wasn't winning. And when you're the star and your team doesn't win, we see that everywhere in every team here in New York. If you're the star and your team doesn't win, you are the one that has to carry the weight.
You know, John, but anybody
wanted to do
played here.
I think everyone loved Odell. Everyone loved Odell.
Yeah.
And then the whole playoff thing happened when he went down to Miami with the boat. And that changed everything.
That was a mistake.
It's like it's playoff time. You're supposed to be getting ready for the biggest game of your life. And you're going out and take that trip and take people with you. I think that's when some people kind of left the Odell train. Like, he wasn't buying in and fully buying into being a professional the way you're supposed to be playing. So I think that's where the downturn started for him with the fans.
How do you interpret that situation, though? If you were in a similar spot where you had a guy coming over that, people were asking you about all the time, how would you approach maybe some of the questions that Baker's been getting about Odell?
Well, first of all, I would just talk about our team and what we're trying to do this season. I wouldn't buy into all that. I wouldn't get involved in all that because we're looking at bigger and better things. The past is the past. Leave it. There's no need to spark any past feelings or anything like that. Any ill feelings toward a team makes it seem like you're jealous or something. Just leave it alone. Focus on your team and what you have to do, and that's the task at hand. Whether the fans, the Giants, that has nothing to do with what Baker Mayfield and Odell Beckham have to do for the Cleveland Browns this season.
You're in a new situation. Move on from that. Look forward and get all of your mind, your energies towards what you have to do for that season. It's in the past. Leave it there.
That's right.
For more great videos from the MSG 150, check out right there. And remember, our show is on Monday through Thursday, 8 to 10:30 p.m. on MSG Network and MSG Go.